We know that we are children of God and that the whole world is under the control of the evil one. 1 John 5:19. Yesterday I was talking about 1 Corinthians 13 and what is love. 1 Corinthians 13:6 says, love does not delight in evil, but rejoices in the truth. And yet we have so many people in this world who promote love. I think I did a video earlier this year on P. Diddy himself posting all these things about I'm love, 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 but clearly he's not. It's a redefinition of what love is. But that's what this world is full of. As we ignore the smoking guns of what is going on with people in high places as far as human trafficking, exploitation, just true evil going on and being covered up, and they're all protecting their own, while at the same time, so many of those same voices are pushing perversions of truth about sexuality and transgenderism. Samuel Alito is challenging the thought right now that transgender surgeries help prevent suicide because there's no reliable data, even though that side will continually say that there is. That's an evil from the pits of hell. If you want to kill somebody without actually killing them, you destroy their identity and you redefine what their identity is by manipulating them through emotions and feelings. And all the same people that are not being held accountable, that are not being brought to justice, at least not yet, for their partakings in, before Diddy was Epstein, there's so many others. That rabbit hole is very deep and very full, and there's a lot of people protecting themselves. Most of them are actors and politicians who are very good at deceiving people with words. That's what distinguishes us from the animals. We can use words to deceive people. It's the most powerful weapon. Actually, truth is the most powerful weapon, and that's why it's guarded by a bodyguard of lies. That was Winston Churchill. The truth is guarded, and those that know the truth of the forces behind all of these perverted agendas going on, they are not walking in love, and yet they're convincing so many people who idolize a lot of these people, a lot of these fans, people that trust that their leaders, that their idols, that their favorite singer or actor, their favorite athlete would not lie to them. Some of them aren't lying in their own minds. Some of them believe the stuff they're shoveling, kind of like the character from Die Hard. Man, why don't you wake up and smell what you shovel? And there's a lot of people shoveling stuff that is just total garbage. But this world is full of people pushing these lies because they're not walking in love, but they want you to think they are. So you accept this exploitation of the minds of children who are being deceived into making life-altering consequences about their body, ridden by emotion. And then the ones who realize that are silenced, like Chloe Cole and so many others, detransitioners who realize the dangers of it. And that's just one topic, but that's one of the bigger ones today. But just think about all of the coverage that goes into demonizing conservatives or just Christians who are pushing back against this stuff. If there was a fraction of the same pushback against the human trafficking, the pedophilia going on that's being normalized and glorified in some areas, maybe then some justice could be had. I just watched a video of a girl who was trafficked from a Dallas Mavericks basketball game in 2022. She went to the bathroom with her dad. She met a guy that was like not that much older than her. She was only 15. He said he had some weed. She wanted some, so she followed him to the car. There was another guy. She got put in the van. All of a sudden, she was in Oklahoma being sold 4 times a day. Sometimes people have to live by the school of hard knocks or learn by the school of hard knocks. But every time we plant a seed of truth with somebody, maybe it will resonate enough to have them looking into things a little bit more. But the only truth that really matters beyond all this is the truth of Jesus Christ. No matter what dark pit you find yourself in, any situation, he's there. Our peace is in him. It's an internal, and it's of his kingdom. We're temporary beings. We're human beings we're spiritual beings living a human experience. And this time will end. This day will pass. the Lord's judgment will come down and his kingdom will reign for eternity. And so you feel the forces of evil in this world ramping it up, gaslighting 24/7. So you just got to be aware and seek Christ. Seek Jesus today. I pray this finds you well. God bless.